straight into it today. I'm going to show you how I do my blended root. I'm going to take you from here to here. This is one of my most popular units, and I do this seamless root blend all the time, so I'm going to show you. You'll need 10 and 20 developer, applicator bottle, tint brush, some pins, and some combs, and also some foils if you want to do a little extra. I do like to add a little bit of low lights in there to add something special to the wig, so you can do that if you want to. I'm going to be using Agora hair color, and it's color 4-5. I think a level 4 is really nice for a root color. So I'm going to go ahead and section first. This is a closure wig, so I am going to section off that closure first. Then I'm going to go ahead and turn it around and section off where the top of the ear is supposed to lay. Because that bottom half, you don't really have to color because it's all going to fall over it. I mean, you can if you want to, but you're going to be buying some more color, and this stuff is expensive. Next, I'm going to take that section above it and split it into 3. 2 on the sides, 1 in the middle. It really helps if you have a game plan. That's why I like the section and work in my sections accordingly. So it should look like this when you're done. And we're gonna go ahead and start in this section that I'm holding right now. Now go ahead and mix your color with your developer. We're going to use the 10 volume developer because we want it to move extra slow because I got a full head to do right now, you know? So when we get to the top and the finishing touches, we're going to use the 20 volume developer. Okay, we're going to start off in that back section. Make sure you put it on the bottom so it's all distributed. And then you're going to smooth that in with your tint brush. And then when you're done with that, you're going to section off 2 tracks and then pull that down and do the same to that top layer. Make sure you are putting enough product, y'all. Do not be stingy with the product. Oh, it'll just spread. No, layer it down because you don't want no blotches. Now when you're done with that, you're going to take your 2 fingers and kind of smooth it down a little bit. And try to make it blend a little bit. This is permanent color, and it's really hard to blend it because wherever you deposit the color, it's gonna be color right there. So it's really hard to just like have a seamless blend, but try your best, bring it down a little bit more. This is going to be a lived-in root. This is not just a little tiny touch of root. I brought that one down probably like 2 inches. This other one, I'm going to go ahead and bring it down the same probably, or maybe 3 inches. But I'm going to try to do a V type of shape for this section. Because I really want this root blend to look blended and lived in and not just like your roots just grew all one length. So that's what I'm doing right here. The next section, I'll probably do a W type of application, and you're just going to alternate. So the first section I did a straight, second one V, third one W, and then I could go back to the straight. Like, you could do whatever you want to. Some sections you might bring down the product more than others, but just keep it alternating and try to keep your whole vision in mind on how far you want the root to go. So compared to like where it lays on your face and everything like that. Okay, here's me working on the last part of that section, and I'm going to end off with a V. That color is already starting to work, so that's why I say use a 10 volume developer because, yeah, we're only on that first section. Now we're going to go ahead and do the sides, and we're basically going to do the same thing. Start at the bottom, 2 tracks, and it's just going to be a little bit different, and I'll tell you when that is. Okay, now you're going to do something different. You're going to angle it towards the face a little bit, and you're going to add some more product, and you're going to start smoothing at a diagonal so that the product is more lower on the left side. And that's the only thing you're doing different. And you're going to do that for this whole section. You don't have to worry about making the V's or W's or whatever. Do the same thing throughout the whole little section. Now, since you're going to be doing the same thing for this section and the other side, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this side so you can still see me do it. But the next side, I'm going to skip because we can't be making this video too long. Okay, I went ahead and did the other side off camera. So now all we have left is the top of that closure. So you're gonna go ahead and section out this one little front piece next to the lace, and you're just gonna braid that up and set that to the side. You're gonna color that last. I like that to be a little money piece low key, and yeah, I just preserve that for the last thing so that no color gets on it. We are going to start off in the back. By the way, I did run out of color doing all those other sections, so I refilled and I used the 20 developer now because you see that the color is getting very dark and we need this section that I'm about to do to catch up. We are basically doing the same thing that we've been doing, but a little bit smaller sections in my opinion. Do not worry about getting that color super close to the scalp right now. We're going to go back over it at the end and do our finishing touches. Now we are going to do 3 rows going back from this closure section, and just remember when you're smoothing it down, bring it to that the same length as that last section that we did in the back of it. So that last little V that we did in the back section, bring it down to where that V ends and blend it out as best as you can with your fingers. Okay, this is the last section in the closure area that we're gonna do backwards. So do the same thing. Okay, I know that was a lot, but there's more. So prepare your heart. Now that you're done with that, we're gonna add in some low lights. So we're gonna go to that super below section that we braided up, and we're gonna put some low lights in that one. Make sure that you put that foil at the top so that the blonde parts of the wig won't get color on them. And I did get this little weaving comb for color a long time ago, and it's been a lifesaver ever since. It's been like a couple years. I absolutely love it. We're gonna go ahead and take thin weaves and do one low section. We're only gonna do 4 low lights, y'all, so it's not too much. It's just to add a little dimension. I feel like I'm blocking the whole camera. I am so sorry, y'all, but you're just gonna smooth it all the way through. Make sure it's on every little section, and if the hair is too long for your foil, just fold it up and add some more color. Make sure the color is on every piece of that, because it's not gonna look right if it's not. So saturate it fully. You're gonna go ahead and put another foil right in the middle of that section that I'm holding right here. We're only doing 4 foils, y'all, and not too much. And now you're just gonna do 1 foil each on each side, right in the middle of the section, y'all. Same way that we did the other foils. Now that you're done with that, you're gonna go back for that closure section that you did, and you're gonna try to get as close as you can to the root. You don't want all them light spots on your root. You want to make sure that those are secure. And we have one more part, y'all. I know, it's been a lot. Now y'all know what I go through when I'm coloring this wig. Like, it's a lot, but it's so pretty and it's so worth it. With that leftover color you have, you're just gonna take super big sections and you're gonna put it all on the root and then smooth it down, y'all. This gets you a little nice transition color. Of course, the longer you leave color on, the darker it's gonna be. But you just put this on for like 10 minutes and in big sections, and I feel like it's a really, really nice transition. Yeah, so it works for me. So do this for every section, even in those 2 front sections on the side. Go ahead and do it at a diagonal when you're smoothing, and do not do this to those that front piece that we sectioned off. Just leave that one alone and you'll be fine. After I was done with that, I went ahead and gave it a good deep conditioning, washed it, everything, let it air dry. This is how it looks when it's completely air dried. The roots are very blended. There's no harsh lines. I love it. You can see my money piece. Sorry, I forgot to record this sideways for YouTube, but